Hey guys, how you doing? Back on 4G Tactical's pistol range today, where it is hotter than a son of a you-know-what. What do I have in my hands? Well, you've seen all of Lone Wolf's polymer lowers replacing the Glock on a Glock 17. Apex trigger, S3F, titanium nitride barrel, little bling. Got it on sale. They have blemish sales. Reactive Works and S3F Solutions from time to time will have blemish sales on the website. They go fast. I'm talking hours. So check periodically. Maybe you'll get lucky. I scored a couple 34 threaded barrels. I've got some black barrels, and then they're titanium nitride barrels. Great barrels. There's little chips here and there. Functionally, they shoot great. I'm not going to see the difference because I am not that much of a shooter, but my grips are tighter at distance. The lockup, when you push up right here, is much tighter. I do like the barrels. And it is a little bragging rights on the range. Everybody knows this little symbol, S3F. It's the good stuff. So, Apex trigger, they really got it right on M&P. So they came out with the Glock trigger. And what I really like is that flat face. What they say is that with that flat face, it prevents you from pushing or pulling the trigger left or right, which is going to move your shot. If you've got a flatter surface, you can come straight back along the axis of the gun, and that'll help minimize any movement. Obviously at distance, that's translated to feet. Up closer, not so much. So every little bit helps. So stippled it myself. This is Lone Wolf's Magwell. It's a polymer piece. It sits strong enough. I left the finger grooves here. This small piece is for the Black Hawk Omnivore holster. I am a gun whore, gear whore, whatever you want to call it. I switch guns a lot throughout the course of fire, through training classes. I am mediocre on many different platforms. They're just tools. I try not to get too attached to either one. You never know what's going to be in your hand, so I got my friends that scream at me, hey, you need to be proficient on one firearm, and that's true. But I never know what I'm going to have, and I may never have this one, so I like the flexibility. Your guns, your choice, do what you want to do. This is what I do. So I think I've got a stock spring in here, 3.5 connector. I run stock slide stops and then extended controls here just to break it down a little easier. Feels great in the hands. Really love it. You've got this beaver tail back there, so you can really push it up to the top of the weapon and get up as close to the bore axis. Maybe I might do a more aggressive stippling package, but it melts in my hands. I enjoy this gun a lot. Let's see how she runs. Do some time machines. We'll call that 75% of the hits. 4.09, that's exactly where I want to be. Obviously lower the better, but I'm safe and I'm hitting a majority of the targets. So you guys know I'm not law enforcement, I'm not ex-military. I am just a gun enthusiast. Practicing with Paul and 4G Tactical for the last 3.5, 4 years. Maybe once or twice a month. I am a range nut. I was shooting statically for a long time. And then Paul pulled this together, and now we get to train outside. I became a member, and now I get to use the range whenever I want to, basically. So, 4G Tactical, Time Machine, Glock 17, Lone Wolf Lower. Let's run it again. And I hesitated. Let's try that again. I think I have a fresh mag here. I'm carrying Afghani style in the pocket. I do have mag holsters. I just didn't bring them today. I prefer running out of the pocket lately. If you guys have seen 511, their Defender Flex pants. They've got a mag pocket back here and here. Dig the pants. They're a little wide. They're not slim for my slim. So I had them altered, and I should get them back next Wednesday, and they're going to fit a little closer I wear Cool Pants, K-U-H-L. Dig these, a little more durable, double stitch, good fabric. I've been wearing these fishing shirts lately. These are HUK, Huck Fishing, 50% SPF, and then it's got some mesh on the back, so I figured since fishermen are out in the sun all day, they need something breathable, help stay cool, and not get burned. I am brown, yes, I will burn. So, little bug spray, nice shirt, and I can stay out on the range pretty comfortable, except for when it's 87 degrees and it feels like hell and there's no breeze. So, let's try the time machine. .87, kind of where I want to be. Little Ricky Bobby there. I got off the rails for a second. Let's finish this out, run it again. .59. Now the goal is to put rounds on target. Focus on my front sight, get it on that target, move, 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 move. I'm not being very deliberate. Once that timer goes off, I'm a little fearful. Grab that gun, get it out of the holster, pinch it, push it out, present it, find that sight, then press the shot. 4G Tactical, train hard, train often.